Carta a los representantes de las naciones de la tierra.
Letter to the representatives of the nations of the earth. Today is a day of peace. Today is a day of hope. Open hope for all those who want war to end and peace to reign. Peace is built from the interior of man and woman,
Desde el interior del hombre,
from the heart of the earthly humanity.
desde el corazón de la humanidad terrestre.
Why am I saying earthly?
¿Por qué digo terrestre?
Because this humanity is called to be celestial.
Está llamada a ser celestial.
It is not enough to make decisions
No basta con decidir sobre
about the
todo
gold and money in the
el
world
mundo
in order to
para
bring
traer
peace
paz
and joy to the earth.
felicidad a
No,
la tierra. No.
we have to opt for a
Hay que
path,
decidirse por un
a more
camino,
real and true
una
way
forma
of thinking,
de pensamiento más real
and this
y
philosophy
verdadero.
cannot be incarnated in schools or places of power.
Ni escuelas, ni en lugares de poder.
This philosophy comes from the Father himself,
Proviene del
who
mismo
is in
Padre
secret.
que está en secreto.
Such a philosophy
Tal
has its
filosofía
origin in
tiene su
divinity.
origen en la divinidad.
It is the time to return.
Es tiempo de retornar.
It is time to amalgamate mind and spirit,
Amalgamar mente y espíritu,
material science,
ciencia
and spiritual
material
consciousness.
con conciencia espiritual.
We must understand that life, as we know it,
Que la vida
does not only encompass the Euclidean world that you so much love and, however, destroy. We must understand that life itself evolves on other planes of consciousness in a more harmonious manner. And these realities must be brought to this reality in order to achieve real, lasting balance. Because without Christ, without the ascending light that every human being carries inside, it is not possible to achieve happiness, since happiness resides in the origin, and it is there where we have to return. You have the power, but you are not making good use of it. You have influence. You manage influence, but do not use it to do good and take care of humanity. This was your sacred duty when you took your posts and assumed the roles as world leaders and defenders of your siblings. Everything changes, sometimes in the most unexpected ways. Do not believe that you know everything just because of all the espionage networks you have deployed around the world. It is not like this. However, your arrogance is enormous. These are the times for change, my beloved. These are the times for renewal and correction of the acquired commitments. If Russian missiles are pointing at the North and Europe, if you set up a defense network, which is not at all defensive, if China and Russia are allies again, if North Korea will acquire nuclear power, if Taiwan will be part of China again and you will do nothing to impede this, really it does not matter. Why? Because each one reaps their own harvest. As simple as that. You do not want to commit to change in spite of the multiple types of help that you have received and are still receiving. That's fine. Each one reaps what they sow. You mustn't fear this. Only learn. From now, I want to tell you this. What you are looking for will not fructify, as he who works for evil will receive evil. Some old scores have to be settled. Humanity does not belong to you, and it is not your chessboard either, on which you can let out your greed for power. Humanity belongs to God, and He watches it, correcting it. There will be no more wars in my jungles in Burma or sexual scandals in Copenhagen. There will not be any more child prostitution in China or Thailand either. Does this seem impossible? Well, it is not, because it will happen like this. Russia will not be Russia anymore, and it will not acquire any more states. Russia will be a place of peace. Africa will be immolated so that peace can reign and it will gain the status of nation, a powerful nation. No one should be surprised by this, but its chaos is close and it will be colossal. Amidst all of this, awakening will arrive. Amidst all of this, I will be there, awakening my beloved sons and daughters. Amidst all of this, I will pick up my harvest such as I promised. Not with spaceships or chosen or special ones, but inside your hearts. Because you will be the ones who will choose me. Nobody coerces free will, not even myself. We must understand and learn this. You belong to Spirit, and He claims you back. If you do not believe this, He put you in places of power to serve Him and your siblings. For this reason, learn. Let go of your perverted pleasures and keep your promises of service to humanity. Repossessions, coercion, weapons, money that promotes and supports wars? Believe me, all this will disappear. It is a question of time. The brotherhoods of oil. All this has an end, and it has already started. As underground sulfurous waters will merge with oil waste and it will become useless. The money spent on refining it will be higher than the profit. You will see it. Oil combustion will not exist in the future. Give up your greed for power and see to your duties as leaders of humanity. Watch for the interests of your siblings. Learn to be what you were, chosen leaders by God's hand, so serve others. Your positions were not created for you to have the usufruct. No, your positions were created to serve. He who serves his brothers and sisters has compassion. Are you showing compassion in Africa or Afghanistan? Certainly not. He who serves his siblings has faith. Are you showing faith when you allow for negative elements to become instilled in the universities and schools, leaving your youth without hope? No. He who serves has the courage to admit his errors and rectify. Do you show faith in the invasions of Kuwait, Syria, Beirut, or Lebanon? You do know the answer. No. He who serves is reflected on the look of children. He loves them. Have you stopped earning money by stopping child exploitation? Once again, the answer is no. And I know that you have the tools to stop all this. You can do it and are not doing it. But today, right at this moment, I am encouraging you all to rectify. From the smallest to the biggest, from the one who serves his community to the one who serves the biggest country. Why? Because you are in time to comply with your duty. You still have time, but time is short. Rectify. Understand the immense good that you can do from those positions of power. Serve others. Love your brothers and sisters. From the nest of the Golden Eagle, Venerable Master Shevadu.